All right, good afternoon, IHSA football family. This is what you need to know from Taft High School Deep Dish Football Game of the Week 2, 2022. And here we go. We get started with Taft High School, and as always, Taft is Taft. Again, they've always found a way, especially with the players that they've graduated on the level last year, to replace those players for the upcoming year. And that Taft program has been one of the more stable programs in the Chicago public school system, has been one of the more stable programs in the Chicagoland area as well for Taft football. Again, Coach Heller does a wonderful job, and for years they've been looking really good. And we talk about, and I'm going to mispronounce names. I do apologize. Again, I got that mush mouth. I apologize. Guerrero's Krupa, offensive lineman. One of the better offensive linemen in the state of Illinois, top recruit, a kid that you must know about, Krupa. Again, he's gotten a lot of looks, and he's going to continuously get more looks, seen as a late period type of offer, type of player. Impressive all-around athleticism. Really love his frame, too. Definitely a kid to watch out. Next one, Baraha Abad, who's a quarterback, who's one of the best quarterbacks in the state of Illinois. And yes, Taft has a really good quarterback. So Abad, he is just a wonderful football player. Again, can make plays on his feet and a good on-field IQ as well. Again, I've met a bunch of these kids, and honestly, really good kids. These Taft has always had some high-class, high-character kids, and they continuously get them. Michael Alvarado, another offensive line that you must know about as well. I talked to him last year. If I'm not mistaken, he had an absolute beast of a season last season. He's going to have another beast season this season. Jaden Padella is another young player you need to keep an eye out for. Michael Brado's a senior. I apologize. Jaden Padilla is going to be a sophomore. He's a little bit of the young and rising up-and-coming star for Taft football. Now, we go to who graduated. Ryan Perberski. He graduated from Taft. Unfortunately, one of the top linebackers in the state of Illinois. Isaiah Cruz graduated too. They also graduated. Hope I can find this kid's name. There's another star kid that I cannot find. But Marion Bolden is another player I like out of Taft. Also, Ryan, their linebacker, is another big-time linebacker for Taft High School, too. He's back for his senior season. Again, they got some good senior leadership. And again, they find a way to replenish themselves every season with their seniors that are leaving. And that's key, especially for a football program like Taft. Now, we get into their schedule. Here, wait 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry. All right. Glenbrook North loss. Grant, tough game. Kenwood, tough game. But they've got some questions. They lost to Glenbar North. They got some serious questions. Lane Tech, a serious rivalry game. Covered was the Deep Dish football game. We couldn't make it. That's always a serious rivalry game, but I'm going to give a little bit to Taft. Phillips High School on the downfall right now for Phillips High School. Westinghouse could be a tough team. Michelle Clark Prep. Clark is, again, another interesting team in that CPS. They always have a good group of players, and that coaching staff always gets those kids ready. So Clark Prep is another interesting school, too. But Whitney Young, tough. That's a tough one. But they have a riser and a freshman and a recruit. And the last one's one of the toughest. They're going to Morgan Park at Morgan Park. Morgan Park is just an absolute star-filled team. Kenwood, we really don't know till week 2. I say by week 3 we will know. Have a better feeling, but Kenwood that was an absolute upset to Glenbar North. And I thought Lane Tech, tough rivalry game, but I think they can etch themselves out of that Lane Tech game. Phillips, they're on the downswing of things. Westinghouse, Michelle Clark could be 2 trap games. Whitney Young, I'm going to give it to Taft again. But Taft, again, they look good. The biggest question right now is, okay, they get into the playoffs, and I know I'm overshadowing things, and I'm going to get yelled at by the Taft coaches like usual. They always yell at me. And that's a joke, by the way. But the main thing is when they get into the playoffs, what are they going to do? That's the main thing. And the big thing for this team, again, is going to be that ground attack. That's going to be huge. That's going to be very significant in this season. So that's one thing I'm looking at. as well. But overall, Taft looks good again. And for just to be part of that whole CPS, the CPS division, and that there's a lot of good things up starts for Taft where they can basically go and say, okay, we have a chance to be one of the top 5 programs in Chicago, and they do, they really do. So again, keep plugging away. It's going to be a good game, Grant versus Taft. That is what you need to know for Taft High School, and I'm also looking too at some of the sophomores and juniors of Taft. I want to see what they got. But this team's got some good serious size on the line, so it should be interesting. And make sure, if you like my work, to leave a tip to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. I will put the link down to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, as September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Again, I'm not taking any tips or donations sent to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you follow Coach Big P and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. I'm going to be talking more about this game on Deep Dish Football Live Wednesday, 7 p.m. on the Facebook page of Deep Dish Football. Thursday, we'll be talking about this game with my co-host Patrick Cotto of the DuPage Run Shoot. Yeah, we talk DuPage County football, but we're also going to be talking about this game as well. And Breakfast with Coach Big Pete, Saturday at 9 a.m. Thank you guys so much for joining, and have a lovely day.